And we are pleased that two teacher scholars have produced a fine multicultural history of Stone Mountain. We are launching this new book tonight on the 150th anniversary of the Civil War, and the GPC community, faculty, staff, administration, students, alumni, and friends are thrilled.
As I unfurled each page, I fell in love with the book. It is no hyperbole that the majesty and splendor of Stone Mountain abruptly penetrating the landscape is an awesome, awesome wonder. The sense of place throughout the ages offered up in Atlanta's Stone Mountain is fully achieved with the vivid imagery, concise writing style, the artist's renderings, and for contemporary times, archival photographs.
Yeah. Elias Noor was legendary. He started saving people at age 13, and he was the de facto chief of Stone Mountain back when it was private, before it was any state ownership. But during the Depression, they took an old rickety car, labeled it Depression, and he drove it up Stone Mountain. During the war, he would drive careening cars off Stone Mountain, and then they would use the scrap metal and rubber for various drives. He ran something called the Suicide Derby, and he ran down Stone Mountain, the steep side of Stone Mountain, in 4 minutes and 17 seconds, using the stakes from the old carving that were unfinished. The next year, he was a little slower. The next year, I'm sorry, he was a little faster. 2 seconds faster. He attributed it to a wasp nest that made him faster. But Elias Noor was, one of a kind. He was lean, he was athletic. George said, you didn't want to mess with him.
Can you talk a little bit about why you think it is? Because I know we've talked about this, and that so many people go to the mountain. You go there, you see people from every nation coming and going up and down the mountain. What do you think that means to them when they're doing that? Can you reflect on that?
I think it's a way of centering all of us. When I'm on 285 heading to a meeting at Clarkston, I feel reassured to actually see Stone Mountain lurking on the horizon as I'm heading from Dunwoody. When we come in from the north on 85, we see Stone Mountain, and in a period in our lives where so much is not stable, is always changing, Stone Mountain has been there. And the time you can experience with family or by yourself. And I think what we see as we've looked at our multicultural history, it is so life-affirming to see so many people of so many different backgrounds, so many different countries. And then itself, it all goes back to this rock.